So in this video we are going to know about parts of speech, very brief, not in detail but a brief, have an idea, right? Have an idea what it is called and how it is called. Okay, so without any delay we are going to hear. So in parts of speech we have totally 8, and the same is called in Telugu Bhasha Bhagalu అని అంటారు వీటిని, right? Bhasha Bhagalu mean in each and every language, each and every word comes under these 8. Each and every word comes under these 8. Depends on their function, depends on their usage. Okay, so here in this 8, if we go very sequence, there is a pairs, actually pair, 4 pairs. Those are noun and pronoun, verb and adverb, adjective and preposition, conjunction and interjection. These are 8 parts of speech. And coming to the very first, noun. So hope you know well, noun mean a naming word of may person, place, thing, a naming word. Suppose it is a marker, noun, board, a noun. It is named as board, so it is a name of a thing, comes under a noun. And it is a place of Varangal, comes under noun. And my name is Virendra, person name comes under noun, right? All names comes under noun. Of course we have different types, but we'll talk about that later. But in common, all names comes under nouns. Okay, and coming to the second, pronoun. Pronoun is a word which replaces a noun. Suppose here I am going to talk about a cat. I have a cat. It is very naughty. So the second time that I don't use cat, in the place of that I used it. It refers the cat actually. So if a noun repeated second time, we don't use the same noun again. Instead of that, we will use one more word which represents the same noun, called pronoun. Right? Like this, here there are 7 major. Those are I, we, you, he, she, it, and they. These are major pronouns of 7. So these all replaces these nouns, right? I, we, you, he, she replaces persons. It replaces place and also thing. And there are singular and plurals. We'll talk about it later. But pronoun mean which word replaces a noun, called pronoun. Clear? And coming to verb. In each and every sentence, we must use a verb. Verb mean here an action word. Those are write, now I am writing, listen, you are listening, sleep, sleeping, sing. So those all are which are actions, and which are words gives us action, what the person has done the work, and what word gives that, called verb, right? Coming to adverb. Here already there half of the adverb is verb, placed, occupied by verb. So we can understand that adverb is a word which talks about a verb, right? Suppose he drives, well. So here well is a word which is talking about driving, and driving is a action word. So just now we have already learnt action words are called as verbs, and adverb is a word which talks about a verb. So he drives well. As drive is a verb, then well is a word talking about a verb, so it is called adverb. Right? Adverb is a word which gives an extra information how the action going on. So if in any sentence, if any word talks about an action, simply you can take it as adverb, right? Coming to adjective. So whereas adverb is talking about a verb, adjective talks about a noun. So if he takes the same example, he drives well, then here we don't talk about, in this example, about driving, we talks about the person, right? Here he is a good driver. So here is a word good talking about a driver who drives well, right? Here well is talking about driving an action, so it is called as adverb. Here good is talking about the person driver, as it is noun. Then the word is talking about a noun, so it is called adjective. Simple thing is that in a sentence, if a word talks about a verb, adverb. If a word talks about a noun, adjective. Right? If a word gives an extra information about a noun, then how the noun is, and what type of a character, and how he looks, and how he dress, how he walks. So these all are talks adjective. Right? Coming to preposition. Preposition is a word. Suppose here I'll write a cat, a table. So we know that a cat is a noun and a table also a noun. It is an animal name and it is a tool name or thing name. Actually, there is no any relation to them. Those are two differ. If you want to make some relation between those two, we have to use a preposition, that a cat is on. It is on, which creates the relation between words. In any sentence, preposition's duty is to create or to give us what is the relation between or among words. That is the work will be done by a preposition, right? And conjunction, already here is junction, right? Junction mean which connects two ways or more than two. And here also same, conjunction is a word which connects two sentences or more than two. Those already you know that and connects two sentences or more than two. And because connects two or more than two. It is a junction. These words are junction to combine more than two sentences. So there's a logic in each and every name, each and every title. But the thing is, we have to learn logically, remember logically, and wherever needed, present logically. That's what I am giving. What is the logic on? What is the logic in the titles, right? So it is a conjunction which connects two or more than two sentences, and those words are called conjunction, right? Coming to interjection. Interjection, there is no relation actually here. Interjection is the title for a separate group of words, which are words express an emotion. Whatever emotion. Why did I mention just emotion mean? Don't limit for only happy emotion or sad emotion. For any, if you are fearing, if you are wonder or surprise or thrill or very pathetic or very energetic, all the words comes under interjection. Those are if you have one, oh, and wow, alas, is a pathetic expression. And each and every conjunction, if we use one conjunction in one sentence, that sentence must be completed with a, it's a mark, exclamation mark. Then if any sentence have ended with the exclamation mark, then you can search in that definitely there is a word which is interjection. Definitely. Then only the sentence ends with a exclamation mark, which is sudden surprise or sudden emotions are. Right? So these all are 8 parts of speeches and their works depends on their usage. We will find their parts of speech. Sometimes may adjective we can use as a noun also. So those are a little more next level, but we have to have a basic idea on parts of speeches and how many are they and what are called and what are their uses or works or functions. So hope now you have an idea on parts of speeches and you can find easily and what word comes under which parts of speech, right? So we will learn about these individually, and a little more information I'll give you extra by doing a separate video on noun and pronoun and verb each and every part of speech. I'll give you on separate video. But until that, you have to just focus on or try to find it out. Normally when you are going to find it out, you will get some doubts, and those doubts will be cleared in when I am doing separate videos on each and everything. Till that, just have an idea the word comes under what parts of speech, and try to find whether the word is talking about whether the word is a naming word and replacing noun, and it is an action, and it is talking about a verb, or talking about noun, or creating a relation between or among words, or it is joining the sentences or the words, and it is a sudden expression, right? So this is the video of basics on the parts of speech. Hope you have understood good, and you are going to find it out right now onwards. So please do that and learn better and feel better in English language. Thank you all. We will meet in a next video.